Laura back again. And Venus's tail is here too. She's got my hand over here. That's why I didn't wave with both hands like I normally do. And it's the Friday night before Halloween, so it's unicorn costume time. See? And it's got eyes. Oops, wrong side, Laura. And it's got wings. And it's got a rainbow tail that matches the rainbow mane. Oh, I guess the mane isn't rainbow. I haven't even looked at it in so long. I don't remember. All right. You can't tell either. I can't tell, that is, when I try to look in the camera. Yay, it's the unicorn. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Cheryl. Thanks for coming. Hi, Sue. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you all. I'm losing my slipper. It's funny. You know, I knew it was cold because it was like 30 degrees this morning, my morning, when I left. And I love unicorns too. And it felt like 19. And I didn't realize my apartment was going to get so cold. I came in after spending some time playing cards with my friend, and my apartment was 62 degrees. So I rushed into my costume, which I had already planned to wear anyway. So here we are, and it's bugging me because it sits on my glasses. It's the Loricorn. So I'm sorry, you've got the full effect, but now it's got to go bye-bye. It keeps rubbing on my earbud. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So now we'll put this one back on. Okay, so here we are on a wonderful Friday night at the end of October, and Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? That's Halloween. That sounds right. I'm making banana nut bread tomorrow with real sugar, because the one I made the other day, I made some on Friday, yesterday. I made with xylitol. Kitten across, my arm asleep, and my dog on my legs. I'm trapped. Laugh out loud. Yes, you are, Sonia. But people are around here are more used to having this normal sweetener of the sugar. So even though I enjoy my xylitol, which is a sugar alcohol, I'm going to go ahead and make another one tomorrow to share with them on Tuesday. And for those of you who won Diane Dorrance and Robin Sorrells, I had all sorts of trouble doing the labels. Printed just fine once I got it straight, but I kept weighing the wrong package for that address, and I had to keep doing refunds, and oh my gosh, just it was like a whole new learning curve for me again. The transvestites of being loved, Sonia. I'm saying it wrong. Travesties? Is that what you meant? Travesties? Anyway. So your packages will get mailed. I just, after getting through all that, I took the labels off the printer, and I went, oh crap, I don't have any tape. I left the tape at the house because that's where I'd been packing new boxes, right? So that's why I needed the tape. I didn't even think about the fact that I needed the tape to send out prize packages. So I brought my tape gun back to the apartment. I'm ready. My is going nuts on me today. Oh, I know what you mean. Yep, got it. Okay. Um, so tape gun in hand, and I will get those out. What a difference a tea makes. Yes, exactly. Okay. Kinds of questions. Oh my. Thank you for the laugh. I know you didn't do it on purpose. We all do. We all know it was an accident. Well, you told us it was anyway. Okay. So I have my spider web, my table topper, and I'm wearing my costume. So we're celebrating Halloween tonight, more or less. I even have chocolate that's made with urethritol. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that one right. So my chocolate chips are made with a sugar alcohol. I got almonds, walnuts, and hazelnuts in my bowl as well. So let's see. My tank top is still not done. It's sitting on my chair. I just keep ignoring it. I know that's just terrible, right? I want to wear it. I really do. But, I'll have it done for next year, right? No, I do want to get it done. I just have not gotten it finished yet. Uh, I had a bunch of the ends all taken care of. And then, of course, sewing it together created more ends. And then I had to have those ready for the edging. So I had to take care of those. And oh my goodness, So that's not done yet. This is my, catch that, don't pull that off. This is my cross stitch that I'm working on. I'm working on the rainbow way over here. Whoops, way over here. I got the sun done. You can't tell that's a cloud, but there's a cloud right there. And there's the unicorn. There's the unicorn. So it's coming along. Oh, now I've got this all mixed up. Okay, that's how I had it. And I've been working on, I only have a non-allergic terracotta pumpkin jack-o'-lantern decoration for Halloween. I've got a jack-o'-lantern. I think mine's terracotta as well at the house, and my cauldron, but I don't need either of those here. So what I need here is like things to hang on my apartment door. I had a message changed from stop us from making decisions to stop us from making bubbles. Oh no. Oh, you're allergic to pumpkin. I understand now. Gotcha. I'm sorry. Oh, mercy. I thought you said you were working on a hostage instead of a cross stitch. I'm working on a hostage with embroidery thread, embroidery floss. Okay, come on now. Get this thing all. I got this thing sewn together. I did not get all of the ends taken care of on this one yet, but I'm working on my sleeve. I didn't get much done before I fell asleep the other day. I was exhausted. Tuesday and Wednesday, they're totally exhausting for me right now. And it's carrying into the end of the week. You're tired? Aw, that's okay. That was a good one anyway. I'm tired too. That's what I was just saying. My exhaustion from Tuesday and Wednesday has been carrying all the way into the end of the week now, and I don't like it. But I feel like I'm coming and going, and I'm not getting everything done that I need to get done because I'm exhausted, and I throw myself down on the bed and I sleep for 2 hours, which messes up my sleep time. So I'm falling asleep at 3:30 instead of 1. Well, I don't fall asleep at 1 o'clock anyway. That's when I go to bed. Take my pills, I go to bed. Sometimes I go to bed with my phone with the show on YouTube, so watching something on YouTube. Anyway, oh, I forgot to see what this week's Expression Fiber Arts was. But this one, I believe, was last week's. The Capulo. I can't get it to show the word. Try turning that one off and seeing if that helps. There it is. The Capulo, which I believe was last week's. I deal with a lot of fatigue because of the MS. I know you do, Sue. I had 2 things on Tuesday this week. I had 2 things on Wednesday. I have 2 things on Wednesday every week. And because of Tuesday, I was messed up, so I couldn't get enough sleep. So I get up Wednesday morning and I'm exhausted. So I do what I have to do on Wednesday, and I came home and passed out. I slept from 8 to 10. I should have slept earlier, but I didn't. I managed to make it. I was trying to stay up is what it was. A couple of hours past your bedtime. Well, it's okay. I understand, but thank you for coming. You're welcome to leave. Excuse me, whenever you need to. And that nut I ate. And it's going to be a fun night, I can tell. Anyway, I really like the way the person who, I don't remember who wrote it. Oh, Elizabeth Carr is the designer. Okay. And I really like the way she did the front post, back post for the ending of the sleeves, which the sleeve is about right for me, except mine is not that big. So the ending of the sleeve, and then the around, brain can't do it, around, right? So I'm going to do mine that way because I practiced a little bit. And then I said, no, that's not going to work for the way I've got it started right now. So I knew I needed to do some double crochet for a little bit and decrease. Probably should have decreased one. No, the decreases need to be down here, not up here. I probably should have decreased one already down here, maybe in the middle. But I want to go around a few times, decreasing a little bit before I think about doing that cuff. It is what it is, and I've been dealing with it since 2003. I know, sweetie. I'm really sorry. And prayers for Sue. That's right. And please don't forget the thummies. You were running all day too, Lynette. I got up. It was cloudy. I was pretty sure it was going to rain, drizzle, whatever, fine mist. But it didn't. And then it cleared up, and I was like, well, I couldn't sleep anyway. So I decided to get up, get moving, and decided, okay, I'm going to go to the house. I need my tape gun. Tape gun! And I picked up my bread pan, my big bread pan I'd accidentally left at the house. I thought I had brought it. I really thought I had. Well, I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. I called my friend down the hall and said, do you happen to have a full-size bread pan? She said, yeah. So I said, can I borrow it, please? Because I already had everything measured out except the banana. Oh, yeah, I even had the eggs already done. I had everything measured out except the banana. No, I didn't have the eggs done yet because I had to do one at a time. I had to use my food processor because my mixer's at the house. Well, I didn't think I was going to want my mixer anytime soon, and I wasn't sure where to put it. Now I'm wishing I had brought it. Now I'm wishing I brought it today, but that's okay. I'll use the food processor one more time. And well, maybe more than one more time because I've got lots of bananas that have been handed to me. I just kicked myself out of the chat. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I've got I've downloaded this and I was just like, okay, I've got to make this one. Luckily, I've got the lighter colors up there, the lighter purples and pinks. So that is pretty funny. So I'm going to make this one after I get this one finished, and I'll have two different shades. It'll go with, my different shades of clothes, right? Because this won't go with everything I own because there's too much brown and orange and yeah, brown and orange in it. I have a pair of rust colored pants that'll look great with this, and I have a rust colored top that'll look great with this. But I also have the raspberry and a teal and some pink that'll look great with this too. So, it just depends on what I'm wearing. That'll go with it or not. I've done that before too. So I've just been dealing with yarn barf with this thing. Could not find the end. I could not find the end, and I ended up with big old blob of yarn. So that's that. That's what I'm working on at the moment. Okay, I think I missed the blanket. It's over there. My wings popping out. Yes, it's a pegacorn or unisus. It has wings too. Oh, there's my other wing poking out. So let's see. There's my hook. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, but I'm gonna make it my way yet. Oh, let's see. A chameleon top that goes with a variety of garments. Exactly. And then my other way up there, pink, purple, variegated. It's mostly pinks and purples. Something like that. I'm going to make another one, and it'll probably be the capullo. Capullo? Capullo? That is your angel wings, Laura. Thank you, Lynette. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. I don't know what I'm doing, so I can get back at it. Venus, the cat, is here for a checkup. That is, she's checking on Mom. Oh, Mom's got stuff in her lap. I'll sit on the table and play with her yarn. That'll get Mom's attention. I'm going to bed, going to move the animals. All right. Oh. Could you not stand on my papers? Yeah. I mean, I managed to accidentally print the pictures out. Now I need colored ink. She's sitting up there with my test kit. I was going to test my blood, but I ran out of time. So, oh well, not today. Good night, Sonia. Hi, Lydia. Thanks for coming. Hi, Venus. Look over here, Venus. Look over here. Oh, everybody got a good shot of Venus. I just got a good shot of Venus. All right, don't stand on the computer, please. You can go sit over there. You can sit in my regular chair. She's like, nope, I'm going to the bedroom. It's kind of cold in here. I didn't want to turn the heat on while I had this thing on, though. But yeah, I walked in after playing cards with my friend downstairs, and I'm like, it's 62 degrees in here. That's a little chilly. You're finally starting to lose weight. Oh, that's actually a good thing, right? I mean, that's awesome, sweetie, if that's what you're trying to do. Because I know I tried and tried and tried and tried to lose weight, and then I finally did, and then I still gained it back, and then I still gained back more, and then I was back where I started from and had to lose it all again. Only that time I lost it because the sugar level was too high and it was eating away all my muscle tissue. Isn't that wonderful? So I got down to 142 pounds, and that was way too low. But now I'm back up at 172.6, I think. Somewhere in there anyway, which is higher than I want to be, but I'm willing to stay here because I can wear size 14 pants, and that's smaller than I wore my senior year of high school. That's smaller than what I wore when I met the man that I married. So, I'm willing to stay here. I'm willing to stay where I'm at. I can't gain any more weight though. If I do, I'll end up back in 16s. And guess what? I don't have any of. That's because I've gained a lot of weight because my thyroid's quit working. Oh, okay. Well, I understand. As all I'm saying, sweetie. Better do it in that one. Okay, so it should be 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. That would be 3 right there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in that one because it's just a huge, gigantic stitch. And I don't want it to look too wrong. Okay, so 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I don't know why that did that. Oh, yes, I do. The pesky hormones. Yep, I know it. Okay. So, first time around, I probably should have done single crochets to start. But I'm going to go ahead and, whoops, that didn't work. It's stretching out that single string because I didn't mean to only pick up one. I meant to pick up 2. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Pick up 2. There we go. That should work. That'll help not be so gigantic. Well, maybe not. And do it over here. And pick up this one and that one. There's 2. Yep, that's 2. Very good. Very good, Laura. You can count. What do you know? All right. I think that'll work. I'll be right back. I've been sitting down almost a few hours. I was in movies night, and Cynthia, I was playing. Cool. Okay. I bet you had fun. I gotta find the right spot. Join. Come on. One, 2, 3. Come on. Pick it up. Now pick up the back one. Okay. Chunk, chunk. Yay. All right, now I got to find out exactly how many stitches I've got so I can figure out how I'm going to shrink this down. I don't need it too small, but maybe about an inch. I probably should have sewn this a little bit longer, but I'm just going to shrink it this way at the bottom of the armpit while I go around and around. Hi, Anvita. Yeah, we're just sitting here laughing at ourselves tonight. I let my apartment get down to 62 degrees. You'd be lurking? Okay, that's good. Lurkers are welcome. Yeah. Yes, thank you so much for coming tonight, Cheryl. I know it's not your night, but hi, Venus. Where you going? Somewhere where you can't touch my feet, Mom. Watch me. Silly kitty. She's been sitting on my other computer on the other side of this one. She'll sit there, she'll lay down. She's absorbing the warmth. I think the apartment's a little cold. That's all right. I'll turn the blower on and warm up the apartment. It was fun. It was my first time I did it. Oh, very good, honey. Venus. Venus. Venus, Venus, what are you doing? Venus, Venus. I was at my computer anyway. I'm designing a blanket and looking for stitch patterns. What are you? Oh, slipping on me. Are you okay? I'm designing. I'm back. My mom is so cute. She dropped the remote for her TV. I had to get it for her. Aw. Hi, Darcia. We had snow around us last night and tonight. Yeah, I bet you did up there. I am designing. Can you move, cat? I love you to pieces, but go sit down. I'm designing a walker bag. And I'm going to have ties on it. I'll probably end up making 3, but I'm going to use these. This one is called Orchid, and this one is called Pink Ice. This one has just a little bit of shiny to it, which this one doesn't purposely have shiny to it, but this one's a jewel tone. There we go. And this one's just super saver. But I wanted to do something with pink and purple, so I grabbed some yarn from the house last week so that I could work on that idea. I'll probably end up making 3 of them. I'm sort of looking at patterns online, trying to get ideas of how some of them have been made and how I might want to make mine. Like one's got pockets and, and I'm like, no, I don't want it open. I want it to actually be closed and then tie it to the walker. So that's what I'm working on next. I'm doing daily leaf removal from my 2 decks. It's becoming a full-time job. Yeah, I'll bet it is. I'm kind of looking forward to, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I woke up yesterday to about 2 inches of snow, Darcia. You did in your area? Because we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. I wonder if that's changed yet. Because like I said at the beginning, it was 30 degrees when I went out. 30 degrees, but it felt like 19 because it was so windy. and it made it so chilly. Okay, we are under 30 degrees. We are at 27, feels like 16. The clouds are moving in. When's it going to start snowing? Chances of precipitation, and it's not supposed to start snowing till 10 a.m. Ooh, the overnight lows are going to get cold. 16, 19, 18. Saturday night it'll be 21. But those teens, that one surprised me. What area? Lynette. And snow is a rude 4-letter word. Yes, it is. Utah, yep. Usually what hits Utah and Colorado hits me a day later. Usually. But they're not calling it snow mixed with rain because it's supposed to be, yep, the high tomorrow is 30. And it was supposed to snow starting at 10 a.m. Looks like Utah is predicted to get more this winter than here in Oregon. Snow? What snow? I've lost my slippers. My feet are so cold. Okay, so let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Let's see. Hi, Laura and everyone. Hi, Chris. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long, sweetie. It's a rare event to get snow where I live. Yes, it would be rare down there. My husband picked the right time to go to Mexico, the brat. You've never seen snow, I wondered, with the way that you said that, Cheryl. You know, it was quite an eye-opening experience to take my cousin, who was born and raised in Florida, out to play in the snow for the first time in her life. It was quite the eye-opening experience. Yep. Whew. Well, I don't have to worry about freezing at the moment. Whoo! I lost my place. I let go. All right. Do I have a stitch marker handy? Yes, I do. Right here. You've never been to a beach? Yeah, I was lucky in that department. I'm sure it's not as romantic as the movies make it out to be. No, not really. Especially not for the people who have to move the snow around. I will never forget the days of having to go out and shovel the area behind the van so we could get the car out, so we could even think about going out of town after the passes opened up again. But you know, hi, Moonrose. Thanks for coming. But you know, it was so beautiful and so peaceful to look out the window and watch the snow fall in the middle of the night with the moon, which you couldn't really see very much, but you know, it was there, and it kind of just caused the whole, because it's up in the mountains, don't forget, because caused the whole area above the bowl that the town sits in to just sort of glow. If the moon was high enough, it just sort of made the whole cloud cover just sort of glow. I'm thinking of you. I slept in a tent on top of a mountain when I was much younger. I went, well, I don't know if you could say we were really skinny dipping, but I went skinny dipping in the river, and it was very, very, very cold up in the mountains. Oh, well, we didn't go skinny dipping that time either. I was wearing my swimsuit underneath my shorts and my shirt. We are stuck in the valley for days because we'll have only 5 roads out, all through mountains, no travel plans, October through March. Yep, that's true. It was deep snow. Oh my. I went chunky dunking once. Oh, yeah. My hometown has 2 roads that are only accessible year round. The others are Jeep roads, so you don't dare try to go over them in the winter. I would say September through May, even, because the higher up top of the mountains usually get snow in September, sometimes even as far back as August. And of course, there's still snow melting off the top of the mountains in June. But usually they've opened most of the jeeping roads by then. So I understand, Darcia. And you're not where I remembered you being, and that's okay because I remember who I thought you were, and I got it straightened out now. Okay, I got to count again. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. So put one there. All right. 3. I hope I did that right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Okay, so from the looks of this, I actually have, if I did it right, 62 stitches. Well, looky there. I could have not put anything down there and I would have had exactly 60. But that would have been a big hole over there. So I'm glad I did what I did. Our body heat melted the top layer of snow overnight. I'll bet. And that's usually the crispy layer too. Because, the sun will come out and it snows and the sun comes out and it melts it just a little bit. And it's just this hard, crusty layer on top. That's perfect snowshoe. Walking on top of the snow. I love it. I never really got very good at snowshoeing, but as children, we could walk on the crust on top, and it was 7-foot snow drifts, and we were walking over the top of our swing set. We thought that was cool, I'm crocheting a basket. I set it aside to do some chores. When I came back, my mom's chihuahua was curled up in it. Oh, well, there you go. Chihuahua has a bed and you got to start all over again. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I just made home bread. Very good. I made banana nut bread yesterday and I'm going to make some more tomorrow uh, when I get up, not before I go to bed. Okay, so I have 62 stitches, as long as I did that right, which it looks like I did. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna. There was grooves in the snow when we took the tent down. Oh, I bet there were. Oh, I bet there were body-sized grooves. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Next set of stitches. Okay, I did that. Why does that look so wrong? I just did the regular slip stitch. That's that one. And if I did any of this close to right, I'm going to go over here. I did go underneath, didn't I? Okay. I'm going to stick with the plan there that I had already done. Okay, that doesn't look right. That's that one. That's because I went too far. It's right here. Oh, come on. Why can I not find my stitch? Okay. It still looks wrong. Two, three. Sorry, it's just working up this first stitch to make it look right. Okay, now it looks better. Now it looks better. My body groove was the shortest. Uh-huh. A good start for an igloo, Sue. That's true. I'm packing up stuff because I'm moving to a new place. Oh, you are? Okay. The teachers built an igloo. Oh, yeah, I'll bet they did. They don't sound much. That don't sound like fun, Moonrose. Coffee, want to come and help? Okay. Now I should be able to just ding, 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 ding. Uh-oh, here comes the Venus cat. What are you doing? Trying to find some place high to sit? Yep. On top of the printer with my test kit. Well, maybe I should have. Well, you know what? It's too late now. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and it's going to be my way. The teachers stayed warm in their igloo while us kids froze. Yeah, I understand that. Meow, meow, purr. Absolutely not. In the United States, I've moved a total of 19 times. That's just crazy for me to think of that. But then, I mean, if I think about it, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does it count when I moved out of the dorms each time? I didn't always go back to the same house. I mean that literally. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, and that doesn't count moving in and out of the dorm each year, because that would have been 4 years. One time I went back home. One time I went to the apartment. One time I went to the other house, and then the other house. Well, I've only lived in 4 states. Yep, I've only lived in 4 states. And then moving out of the apartment. No, moving out of the dorms each year and then moving back in the dorms at the beginning of the next year. So, well, I'm only 2 behind you, Sue. 2 moves behind you in 1 state. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot moving here. 18 moves and 1 state behind you. So 1 move and 1 state behind you. Plus you were when you were as a child also. Oh yeah, I counted those. Yeah, but not bad for a foreigner. I understand. I get that part of it. Yep. I understand that. That's pretty amazing for a foreigner. Ho hum, ho hum. I might pull this. I might end up putting this in and then decide to pull it out because I might not like the way it's going to look. It's going to be a pretty sleeve no matter what. I just have to make sure that I copy whatever I do on this side on the other side. That shouldn't be too hard as long as I remember how many decreases I did. Oops, Oops, Oh, I forgot about that house. 19. I am using cloud cakes. I really like how soft this yarn is. Of course, it's polyester. Yep, 100% polyester. See, I think you are using the shiny one, Crystal Cakes, right? On what you're doing, Moonrose. I saw you on OM Granny Square this morning. Moved 16 times. This last time I haven't unpacked all my crafting stuff yet. I didn't think it would last 16 years this month. I am thinking about doing an auction. I haven't put a lot of thought into it yet. So be on the lookout for that. I will definitely let you know way ahead of time. Don't forget, in December, I will be doing, and I haven't picked the date yet, so I'll have to let you know. I need to work on that here real quick. I am having my 2nd year podiversary. I am hoping that we all can get the watch hours together so that I hit 3,000 before. I think it was the 15th of last year. So that those watch hours can still count towards my 3,000. But you know what? We'll get there. You and me, all of us working together, will get me there. I am at 518. Yep, 2 years in December. December 2nd. I was thinking it was the 4th, but it was actually December 2nd was the first, the day I created. That's what it was. December 2nd was the day I created my channel, and December 4th was the first day I posted on my channel, posted a video. And that would have been 2021. Okay. I know. I unpacked almost everything. There was still some stuff down in the basement that didn't get unpacked. And it's been moved around so much that John, excuse me, I didn't say that, that he can't seem to find what I'm asking him to find. So, and that's it. I'm done. Not talking about that anymore. But I understand 18 years. 18 years. Okay. Uh-oh. Just sit right there. I just want to go around you. You're there, just there to help me remember how many stitches I have. I'm sure I'll end up adjusting you as it is. So yeah, that's going to come up in December. I need to find my calendar and pick a date. What project do you have in the works for after this? I need to get the other sleeve done for my Centro sweater so I can get it sewed together, sewn together. And then, I have, I can't remember if it's a shawl or a scarf that I want to finish. And I'm going to work on my, walker bag. Got to get one done so I can decide if I like the way I've done it before I make the second one, right? I've used 24 airports, not counting how many times I have used the same airport. Oh, wow. Uh, I just ideal of a pocket on the shawl. Oh, okay. Yeah. I found my cross stitch and then I got another one free downstairs. We have this table where we can put stuff that we don't want anymore that somebody else in the building might want. And I got some material for backing. I could also use it to make a crazy quilt. I could make that the backing for the crazy quilt, which I really want to make a crazy quilt. I've always wanted to make a crazy quilt. So I got cross stitch go. I've got cross stitch I need to finish working on. I've got the quilt I need to figure out how to put my camera up so that I can show you what I'm doing when I'm sewing on the quilt I need to finish. And I was thinking about making another one of these because this is my second one and it's getting kind of ratty. This is my phone carrier. This one's getting kind of ratty. I don't know why my key won't slide. Oh, I see what the problem is. It's got stuck. Okay. I actually need to shorten this about 2 inches. And I'm going to make my next one without the hole in the bottom because I never use it. So no point in putting it there if I'm not using it. Crazy quilts are so cool. Yeah, it's what I keep thinking too. I love the really old-fashioned crazy quilts where nothing is really coordinated in shapes or materials. Exactly. And I've got scraps from my mother, scraps from my grandmother, scraps from some stuff I have used through the years. Well, okay. Anyway, I have some scraps of my own. I have some scraps that I picked up. It was like a couple dollars a bag. It was a couple dollars, maybe $5, and you could fill your bag. I got all sorts of cool scraps, so I can't wait to just have fun with that. I don't know if I'll use it as backing for a crazy quilt or just backing for the back of a quilt. High wall. Oh, okay. I have a knitting pattern to make a double wedding ring quilt that I still need to get yarn for. Really? That is, that's so cool. I would love to see that. Or tell me where you found that knitting pattern. Something, oh, that one. I have the double wedding ring quilt that my grandmother hand did for me. She cut it, she sewed 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 it. And the entire thing was done by hand. Yeah. She wanted each of her grandkids to have I think they were all double wedding ring quilts. Yeah, that'll look great. It sounds awesome. I would love to see it, Sue. I would love to see it. So, I mean, I basically this year is going to be another year like last year was supposed to be. I found the knitting pattern on Ravelry. Oh, wow. A lot of love went into that quilt. Exactly. And she made 5 of them. So, Oops, come on. I'm going too fast and I'm losing my place. Oh, and I've got the shawl, the big the round one. Anybody remember the name of it? I can't think of it. I need to finish it. My little sister totally hand stitched a double wedding ring quilt. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. She made 5 of them. I believe they were all made to fit a full size or queen size bed. I can't remember which way she went. Mine is in a plastic bag underneath my bed. She may have chose the design, the double wedding ring quilt, but there was no way I considered that. Sorry. Granny circles. I don't know, because it's a knitting pattern for double wedding, for a wedding, double wedding ring, to make a double wedding ring quilt that I still need to get yarn for. Let's see. Should we piece the little pieces while watching TV? Yep. Yep. But she had a sewing machine. She knew how to sew. Um, but yeah, she did them by hand, all 5 of them. I remember mine's pink and white. I really wanted purple, but she didn't have enough purple scraps to do it. So yeah, I could do that. Well, I've been trying to find a reason to keep that thing. Mm-hmm. My grandmother was a home ec teacher, so she made most of her own clothes. Skirts, pants, shirts, blouses, jackets. Oh, are you going to claw up my chair again, Miss Kitten? Oh, what did you do? You bent your whisker. Hanging at a funny angle. Oh, my wing's coming out. Look, there's really one on each side. I can see them. Oh, she's playing in her tunnel now. Does anyone know if Dawn Yarn Doll is on or I missed? Your little sister was your personal seamstress? Oh, my mom and I did some stuff, sewed some clothes. I took home ec, did the little sewing thing. I made a skirt and a shirt in that class. And my mom and I made a vest and gaucho. I think I'm saying that right. Pants, skirt. No, it wasn't a skirt. It was gauchos that went below my knee. Why waste a perfectly good skill? Hey, no kidding. Um, yeah, and then my grandmother made me, like, think a dress and a skirt and a top set. And I made another skirt with my mom. We altered jeans. Usually we had to let them down for me. You used to sew a lot of your own clothes? That's awesome. I still have my wraparound skirt I made in high school, and it still fits. Got a little tight there for a few years, but it still fits. Okay, so do just one in the middle. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. One in the middle. Nope, that's too big of a hole. Okay, so how do I do that? I don't remember. Think. Oh, my thinker's not working tonight. Oh, yes, I remember. Okay, so go in, go through the first two, then go into the next one. Go through the first two, go through the, whoops. I don't know what just happened, but that wasn't right. First two, go in the last three, then do the same thing. Nope, I should have kept going. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do need to make it a threesome here. Sorry, that came out way more than way wrong than I meant it to. She made me some of my work dresses when I worked for the Australian federal government. You have such a cool history. Okay. So go through two, leaving two behind. Go through two, leaving three behind. Go through two, leaving four behind. Well, that looks really weird, but it works. One, two, three. That was that one. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I just took 3 stitches out. I made them into a cluster. That looks pretty good, actually. I made several scrub sets for my son. Several of the other nurses commissioned me to make some for them, too. Yeah, I'll bet they were more comfortable than what you can buy in the store, especially if they go to Walmart for them. All right, where's my top? Yep, that's it. And right there. Come on, here we go. Pull that tight, go through that, come through that. Okay, that's cool. All right, everybody. I'm falling asleep and I still got stuff I got to get off my bed. We managed to make it to 12:10. I was only going to be on an hour. I may not be, I may be not financially rich, but I like to think I am rich in life experiences. I would say you are, dear. Okay, everybody, I'm falling asleep and I got to clean off my bed, among other things. So thank you for coming. Thank you for watching live. If you were here live, thank you for watching replay. If that's how you're watching, remember, I need lots and lots and lots of watch hours. So if you can help me out by watching any of my live playlists, because those are going to be the longer ones, they're going to give me more of those hours that I need. And I know I'm late on the work basket. I'm sorry. Hopefully I will get that done and out tomorrow, since it's supposed to be a snowy day. So take care. Love you all. Be safe. Bye-bye.